Welcome to the research station. I'm Meeka Nomicon, and I'm sure everyone here has been to their mandatory safety briefing, but as a reminder, it's out there. But do enjoy your stay. February. As a member of an Arctic research crew, you have been sent to investigate Northgate Polar Research Laboratory, one of your company's research stations at the South Pole, which suddenly lost contact with its mother base. After travelling for almost 2 weeks, you arrive at the research station that seems to be abandoned from the outside. As you try to make your way inside, you find that the passcode to the main gate seems to have been changed. Recording? I mean, if the passcode's been changed, that's a good sign, right? It means that someone was still alive to change it. Okay, how many numbers do we need? 666? I'm guessing it's a 4-digit code then, since it didn't trigger on my 3. That looks both important and highly dangerous. Can I actually get over to that thing? I can't! Oh, damn. Is that where all the people have gone? Have they just gone and burnt themselves to death in the massive bubble of lava? Hi, Mitchell. I have absolutely no clue why, but the doc locked himself up in his room and changed the password. He demanded us not to leave until he is finished with his research. Weird bloke. Has been acting pretty strange lately. Anyway, I looked at the computer log. The new password is 0911. Hey, Mitch. Thank you, hey, Mitch. You are very useful. Can I go explore before I look inside? No! No, I'm being denied! What secrets are you hiding from me? I mean, there's just lights over there getting turned on. Okay, so maybe someone really has survived. I mean, I was half expected to go inside and find all the dead bodies. Also, is that the doc's research? It kind of looks like something that should be researched. Okay, 0911. There we go. I mean, the good news is the plants are still alive. Hello? Is anyone here? Okay, so to be fair, how long have they been radio silent for? I mean, it's going to be over 2 weeks, right, since it was 2 weeks that took me to travel here. Here is a message from Dr. Fedorka. To whomever may one day find this research station, I beg you, do not open the door. There is danger beyond human imagination inside that must be contained at all cost. If possible, destroy the station. The entity is not resistant to fire. Oh, but now I need to open the door. Listen, I wasn't that enthusiastic before you told me not to do it. Now I'm sorry, I've got to release it onto the world. Where have they gone? Oh, they've been eaten. They've been eaten by wherever this entity is. Maybe that thing is an egg then. Maybe whatever this entity is just like kind of spawned its own descendants. Which I mean, if that is true, I'm not really... What the hell was that? I'm not really releasing anyone. They've already escaped. I mean, someone's just puking. That can't be good. Oh, redacted information. Redacted of December, redacted. On New Year's Eve, as we were celebrating, there suddenly was a thunderous roar to be heard outside. Naturally, we went to investigate the source of the unknown sound and found an asteroid from outer space had landed close to our station. Due to its massive size, it is visible from the research station, even though it's almost redacted kilometers from here. First investigation suggests that it may possibly contain extraterrestrial life. After all, could this be proof of life in space? Okay, 2 points of information. You kind of wasted your time redacting the date since you specified it was New Year's Eve. So I feel like either both should be redacted or neither. These foolish scientists, they never learn. And 2, I was totally right then. I mean, sure, it's an asteroid from space, but technically there's life inside it. It is, in fact, a form of an egg. See, it was already released onto the people. I am not responsible for the end of the world right now. Are you still alive? I mean, you were coughing. You're probably infected, right? It's fine. I'm sure... Maybe it's a different one that's coughing. Maybe that one's dead and they're... So, wait, am I coughing? Am I the one that's coughing? Am I breathing in all the, alien spores? Is this what's going on? Dr. Fedorka here. I am writing this, sincerely hoping that no one will ever read it. 10 days ago, we found an asteroid close to our base that upon first investigation strongly hinted to contain alien life. Naturally, at first we were excited, but as the days passed, crew members began to show severe symptoms such as swallowing up blood. The timing suggested a link to our most recent discovery. Upon further investigation, however, I was confronted with a terrible finding. The asteroid did indeed contain a microorganism from outer space which, to my horror, had begun to infect our brains, slowly killing their hosts while using the bodies in parasitic ways to reproduce. After careful consideration, I came to the conclusion that such a terrible disease shall never contact humanity, for it needs no more than a little distance within the air to spread, and thus I disabled the antenna that connects the station with mainland. I pray to God that I may have what it takes to do what needs to be done. However, I hope to do it in time as I begin developing symptoms myself over the last days. Okay, so potentially coughing is me if it's a airborne pathogen. Also, I can understand why you'd disable the antenna, but it must feel bad that it turns out that is in fact what's going to condemn humanity. The parasite got me too. Now all there is left is to blow up the fuel tanks. I mean, or we could go home. We could be the worst person in human history and just, return to society. Hi little corpse. Wonder which one's Dr. Fedorka. Maybe we haven't found him yet. Maybe he's still being used as a host. Oh god, the throwing up must be me, right? Jesus. Well, to be fair, probably the increased rate of blood is probably what's sped up the process of infection, right?
10,
Oh.
9,
Shall we go just look at the asteroid? I would go and, I'll stand with the bot. You know what, I'm gonna stand with you and we'll watch the asteroid together. We'll blow up together. I like to think this means I had a friend at the end of the world. Well, I liked that. Certainly I, didn't get to fulfill my lifelong dream of apparently ending the world. To be fair, it's a very fitting ending. It's a very The Thing ending. We sacrifice ourselves to prevent the spread. I liked it. Well, if you enjoyed your time here, I'd really appreciate a like this video and subscribe to this channel. And that was Spooky Day, and I'll catch you next time, guys.